And what about this?
Griffey.
You just can't keep me out of your head, can you?
Yep, he really lives rent-free. So if you clicked on this video, maybe you are just waiting for that next Mariners commercial to come out. You know, nobody's talking about it because it's all just Mariners off-season, what kind of moves they're making, not that they have really done much at all. Some may disagree with that. But until then, I'm reviewing all these commercials. I have done 1994, 1995, 1996, and now going into 1997. So let's get started.
This year, our pitchers get to hit in National League ballparks, so I'm working with them with a little extra BP.
So 1997 was the first official season in Major League Baseball where interleague was going to be in play, where the American League would play the National League. So like Jay Buhner said, American League pitchers would have to hit sometimes in National League ballparks.
There you go. Look at that one. Stay back. Whoa. Get your hands up just a little bit higher, Jeff. Try to wait as long as you can, Scott. That's the one! Stay back a little bit, Jamie.
Looks like they're hitting the crap out of those, and hey, would be a great addition to this Mariners already amazing offense led by Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez, Alex Rodriguez, and Jay Buhner. So let's see if the pitchers can contribute as well.
Hey, I gotta tell you, they're looking pretty good. Hey, bring it down. Throw them strikes, would you?
Sorry, Mr. Buhner.
The 97 Mariners. You gotta love these guys.
But still, I wonder if they paid that guy. So let's see how the pitchers actually did in 1997 for the Seattle Mariners. So it looks like 3 of the Mariners got hits. It was Jeff Fassero, Jamie Moyer, and Omar Olivares. Each got a hit. And amazingly, Omar Olivares had a 2 RBI base hit, and here was that highlight of that.
Pitcher Omar Olivares helps his own cause. A single to left Alex Rodriguez and Jay Buhner score in his only other game as a batter this year.
So I guess that extra BP did pay off just for 2 RBIs. Way to go, Jay Buhner. So I thought that was a pretty clever commercial. I did like it, and I did notice that these commercials are getting a little bit better. They're trying to come up with better ideas, and it is progressing going forward, so let's see how the next one does.
The trick is, guys, you get down low and you plant your foot and you drive.
Move, quick, quick. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on, Norman, let's move it.
See how Rich gets into position? He bends his knee.
I wonder what they're training for.
When he's like this, he can get a quick first step. He's low to the ground and he can explode.
Every year, the Mariners lead the American League in shaving cream pie attacks. Why? Because they work at it.
Imagine if they put all of those efforts towards actually winning, especially that bullpen. So I guess the real reason why the Mariners bullpen was atrocious was because they spent too much time practicing smashing pies in people's faces.
These guys are good.
Not the bullpen.
Baseball's a thinking game. Every pitch you gotta think. Concentrate. Ask questions.
I mean, there was a famous saying from Yogi Berra. He said this: baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical.
I wonder, would he pitch out on a 2-2 count?
Who would do that? I mean, it's not like anyone on the Mariners bullpen had to make that decision since they were pretty much out of control.
Fifth Jack of the year, Rockies up 6-2. What is Norm Charlton doing in the bottom of the 7th? With the Rockies up 8-2. Oh, man.
Why do fans saying take me out to the ball game when they're already here?
He does have a good point.
Why is abbreviation such a long word?
That's actually a really good point.
Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii?
I've never been to Hawaii, but I intend to go someday.
If a cow laughed real hard, would milk come out his nose?
That's pretty well thinking.
A thinking ball club is a winning ball club.
The 97 Mariners. You gotta love these guys.
Well, they didn't think hard enough.
Joey Cora works out diligently, so he'll have more pop in his bat.
He did hit 11 home runs career high, compared to 6 the year before.
2 batters later, the All-Star, Joey Cora, 2 on. 9th home of the year for Cora. 7 runs for Seattle in the 5th. They go up by the score of 11-5. Hold on.
More speed from first to third. More zip on his relay throw.
Sadly, he only had 6 stolen bases that season. So much for all that preparation.
But mostly he works out. So he'll look good in the Mariners' new jerseys.
Those jerseys were actually decent. I wish they would bring those back for some nostalgic purposes. And he did make the All-Star game, so I guess overall, all this preparation in this commercial actually did pay off.
I'm going to show you a series of images, and you tell me what you see.
Interesting. I see a psychologist and a picture of the Oakland A's.
I see Ken Griffey Jr. hitting my fastball into the right field seats.
Griffey sure lives rent-free in his head.
I see Ken Griffey Jr. hitting my fastball into the right field seats.
And this?
Griffey ripping my curve for a double.
He said Griffey again.
And what about this?
Griffey.
You just can't keep me out of your head, can you?
The 97 Mariners. You gotta love these guys.
Yep, he really lives rent-free.
Time.
Now what?
What's up, Norm? You know that guy Boutros Ghali?
From Egypt?
Yeah. What's up with that name?
I guess it's like Norm Charlton.
Wow, I guess Norm Charlton was just that nervous that he had to talk to Dan Wilson and his teammates, knowing how bad his season really was.
Is Boutros his first and middle name? Or is Boutros one name, like Walla Walla?
He really needed that distraction, didn't he?
It's me.
Let's strike this guy and we'll go ask Lou. He'll know.
I think Norm sounds pretty cool.
And then this happened.
Top of the 12th, Charlton throwing, Cordova swinging. Marty Cordova, rich, Corinthian, leather, his 7th. The game winner, the Twins go on to win it.
Edgar is our DH, and in between at bats, he does a lot of little things.
Now, that's a good grip.
I mean, Edgar Martinez, as a designated hitter, he did buy a lot of time after suffering that terrible injury when he was a third baseman. So I guess him as a designated hitter, just sitting on the bench other than hitting, he's got to find some other ways to keep himself busy.
Things fans don't always notice. Little things that help the ball club.
The square root of 16 is 4.
Thanks, Edgar.
Man, I wish Edgar was there to help me with my math homework.
That's Edgar.
We want 18 pizzas, 9 with pepperoni.
And it's what makes him the quiet leader he is.
Yes, we have a coupon.
Yeah, that makes Edgar a real great asset to the Mariners. Not only does he hit the ball and drive in runs and help the Mariners win games, but he also orders pizza, does math tutoring, does the laundry, probably changes someone's diapers, gives special therapy to the moose, and plays the baseball organ. He does everything. And that's all for those commercials. Now, let me see which one my most favorite one is. Now, obviously the most popular one was probably Ken Griffey Jr. And if you look at it by views, Griffey's video got 15,000. But if I were to choose my most favorite one out of all of them, I like the Jay Buhner one when he was training the pitchers to hit and hopefully actually contribute to the offense with an already amazing offense. It got 3 hits out of it and 2 RBIs, so I guess that's not bad for a first season in interleague baseball. And now, as we know, interleague baseball is pretty much in the norm. I do miss the old days, though, when interleague baseball was actually like a rare kind of thing, something that you enjoy in the June or in the summer. But now it's pretty much all spread out and it's too much balanced competition. So I really don't like the schedule that's coming for the Mariners and Major League Baseball in general. I wish they would just bring it back, but I guess they're just trying to appeal to the younger audience, but it does come at a cost of possibly alienating baseball fans like me. Now, if you did like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please put it in the comments on what your favorite commercial was. And what I did like about these commercials overall, I think they were just a little bit more well thought out. Like 1994 was kind of lame. 1995 was forgettable. 1996, they started spicing things up a little bit, and then 1997 took it to a whole new level. So I look forward to see the commercials after those and see how much better they get, which is why I'm going to review all of these commercials going forward. And thanks for watching.